how to actually look better as a man, as a young man as well, whoever's watching this. Shit, I can't spell, but yeah, how to look better as a man. This was me over a year ago and a couple months, and this is me now. Right, you can see the difference between my physique. My face look leaner. You can't really see it in the photo though, but overall, I have bettered my looks in over a year, bettered my life in over a year. That's exactly what we're about to talk about in this video. Now, before you continue on watching this video, I am about to challenge a lot of this shit that you have learned online from other self-improvement gurus, other dudes out there that have taught you how to look better, how to better your life, how to ascend your life. I'm about to challenge a lot of that shit because we are not living in the same age that we did 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Things are changing. A lot of things are changing. I'm starting to see a lot of differences in the behavior in young men and men out there, bro. Like, it's really bad, actually. Like, it's really bad. And this is because a lot of you guys have DM'd me asking certain questions. A lot of you guys have asked the same questions. So I know this video is going to help a lot of you. So, hey, again, this video is going to challenge a lot of the beliefs that you have about yourself as a young man, about bettering your life as a young man, bettering your looks as a young man or a man overall. So don't get fucking pissed if I challenge a lot of this shit that you have in your fucking brain. But yes, let's go ahead and start with the main problem. Your mindset. Whew, okay. I cannot say this enough. Your mindset is so important to bettering your life, but you already know this shit. But you won't understand that your mindset is bad until somebody points out that the certain beliefs you have in your mindset is actually bad for you, right? A lot of you guys think, hey, a lot of the beliefs I have right now is actually good for me because you've seen other gurus out there tell you so, you've seen other influencers tell you so, or your friends, your siblings, your older brother, whatever tells you so, right? But I'm here to tell you the complete opposite. And this has to do with women, girls, for young men out there, women, girls, right? A lot of you guys have a bad mindset about relationships, about getting a girl. Like, it's actually bad about the opposite gender. A lot of you guys have a really bad mindset about the opposite gender. Now, this is you guys right now. Most likely, if you're watching this video, you're this guy, right? You completely ignore girls. You ignore women. You completely ignore girls because you think they're gonna distract you from your bigger mission, right? You think girls are gonna hold you back. Girls are the catalyst to what's gonna hold you back from bettering your life, right? You think the return on investment on getting a girl is gonna actually fuck your life over. It's actually the complete opposite, right? Here's why. If you have no motivation as a man to continue your legacy, it's gonna be way harder for you to achieve the goals that you have in mind. At the end of the day, we are still animals. We are still animals. Remember that. And the whole reason why we are on earth as a man is to gather as much resources and spread our seed. That is the only reason why we are here. We are only here to gather resources, protect our tribe, our family, and spread our seed, continue our legacy. So already at a base core as a man, you need women. You need a woman around you. You need a girl around you. As a young man growing up, it's going to help your confidence. It's going to help you grow. It's going to help you understand that you need to achieve these goals. You need to go get it because you want a woman. You should naturally, as a man, want a significant other, right? So if you have the mindset right now that, hey, Girls are a distraction. I don't want to chase girls. I'm not even like, I don't even want to chase girls at all. I have this certain goal, this, that, and the third. I'm sorry to tell you, you most likely have low testosterone. It's not even most likely, you do have low testosterone. Because if you add eye test, you would naturally be this guy over here getting girls. You would naturally be chasing girls. Not just chasing, but also getting them, right? Because it goes hand in hand. Once you realize that you want girls, you're naturally gonna wanna better your life. Because what comes with bettering your life is girls, is women. It's honestly insane to me that a lot of the influencers and YouTubers or whatever you watch nowadays would tell you that, hey, you need to cut the girls out of your life. You need to cut women out of your life and completely fucking lock in. No, dude, don't fucking become a little goal fucking incel. If that fucking makes sense. Don't become a narrow-minded, fucking narrow-visioned goal incel, basically. That just goes after his goals, doesn't try to talk to women out there, doesn't try to be charismatic, and it realizes that, what the fuck, becomes depressed because his true animal instinct isn't going for what he truly wants. Right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you your goals don't matter. I'm telling you that a big factor to achieving your goals and looking better as a man, right? Before I tell you how to actually look better as a man, right? Is girls, your motivation to wanna spread your seed, to wanna have a significant other, right? Because if you don't have this factor in your life, hold on. Freaking eraser. There you go. If you don't have this factor in your life, girls, it's gonna be 10 times harder for you to really have a reason to want to better yourself. Yeah, granted, hey, for example, let's say you want to get a lot of money. A big motivation for that would be to retire your parents or have freedom, stuff like that. But another big reason, truly in your heart, as a man, as an animal, is to want to spread your seed, continue your legacy, right? The at at a pivotal point, I realized this when I was trying to distract myself away from women, right? Doing the complete opposite, and I lost motivation. Like I was making a little progress, but there wasn't that one singular goal that was there that's like, hey, I need to spread my seed. I need to go out there, talk to women. I'm not talking about getting any girl pregnant. I'm talking about actually having a significant other here and actually have a motivation for you to fucking better yourself as a man, dude. Now, a lot of you guys are this guy right here. You're substituting women for fucking porn. For porn to jack off. That's the lowest form you could go right there, bro. A lot of you guys DM me about your problems with porn and stuff. And I need you to understand that, dude, if you're watching porn, obviously you won't have as much of a motivation to want to actually get real women, to actually get real girls, bro. Obviously, because you're getting your pleasure from another man's success. You're literally jacking off to another man's success, right? Here's another little crazy fucking fact for you. If you put a animal, a male like chimpanzee, a male monkey in a zoo with no other woman, right? No actual motivation to want to go hunt, show himself to be the alpha of his tribe or whatever is his little crew of monkeys, right? With women in it, it wouldn't have any motivation in life. It would become depressed and start jacking off. Seriously, it would actually become depressed and start jacking off. Because there's no woman for him to try to actually better himself, right? Show that, hey, I'm the alpha. I actually get out there, do shit. You feel me? Actually get to the food, actually hunt. For us, that's money, that's our physique, and that's our looks, right? If you don't have this singular thing and your actual motivation is gone, and you're just jacking off, right? Because you don't actually need to go out there and get somebody to actually help you with your sexual satisfaction, bro. It's actually sad. A lot of you guys will fucking jack off instead of going out there to actually get girls, bro. Like I've gotten a lot of DMs. A lot of you guys think this out now. I'm really starting to see patterns here as to why a lot of you guys don't have discipline, don't have motivation to do anything. Is because you think girls are bad for you, bro. Right? And it all stems back down to the food you're eating. A lot of the food that we eat nowadays is trying to turn us like more feminine. It's bringing down our testosterone. If you touch a fucking ticket, a printed out ticket, your testosterone becomes lower. Did you know that? Right? Your testosterone becomes lower. Your testosterone actually reduces. A lot of the stuff is actually attacking young men and men overall nowadays, right? So I could see why a lot of dudes don't see any motivation at all or any benefit to getting girls. All the while, that's the whole reason why you're here, right? It's to actually get girls, actually spread your seed, get a significant order, right? That's a big motivation. The reason why I ascended my life in the first place was because I realized I was a chud. I wasn't getting any girls. No girls were attracted to me, right? Obviously, I also wanted to better my life just to do it for me. But a really big motivation was realizing that, hey, if I better my life, girls will be attracted to me. And that's just the harsh truth. A lot of you guys need to realize. You locking in on whatever you're trying to lock in right now and not trying to get girls at the same time, it's actually fucking slowing down your progress. You're gonna make progress, but you're gonna make way faster progress if you're actually trying to get girls at the side as well. Right? It will I fucking promise you 100%. So you want to go from this guy right here to this guy. That should be your new mission statement, right? You should actually want to get girls. Please. Like actually. But let's go on to stuff that is nearly not talked about, right? Actually, this stuff is talked about, but I'll fucking talk about it. Now, this photo is so funny. This was me at the beginning of sophomore year of high school. I remember this day vividly because my dad went to go get my ear cuts. Right, I never wanted to have. I hated having a bold cut. As you guys see, I have a weird edge shape. I have the Nigerian typical edge shape where our head fucking slopes up like a little mountain in the middle, and that ruined my fucking looks for years. I didn't start growing my ear out until I was like 16, 17 years of age, and that's because I took matters into my own hands, understanding that fuck, girls don't like a low cut. You feel me? That would never get girls attracted to me. So I started growing my ear out. This is me now. Well, this photo was taken a couple months ago, but this is me now, like 2 months ago, right? Leaner face. We'll talk about that as well. Leaner face, skincare. You can see the difference between my skin, right? Your motivation to want to get girls should be the fact that you want to get your skin better. Now, here's a really good tip about getting your skin better. If you watch my other videos, you should be doing cardio every time you're working out. Cardio helps get your skin better because you sweat out all those bad gunk in your face, all of that bad shit. But to 10x the benefits of doing cardio, you want to drink enough water every single day. If you watch enough of my videos by now, you know that drinking water is very important to me. Drink a lot of fucking water. I used to have a way bigger bottle than this, so now I drink 2x of this per day of water. Never miss a single day. Drink enough water. What this does is it takes out the excess water that your body is holding onto your face, and basically because you're hydrated now, you can pee out that excess water and lean down your face. Right, you can easily see my fucking jawline, especially when I talk now. Like I'm not sure what you call it, but this side of your face where you can see that little line between your mouth, right? You can easily see it now because I'm lean. My face is lean. I drink a lot of water, right? So that leaned my face down. That got my skin way better. You can see little bumps on my forehead in this photo. Little bumps right here. Look at me now, way fucking better. Huge glow up, huge freaking glow up, right? Like once, and then next up, confidence. This part was a very hard part for me because I've always been kind of awkward my whole life, especially moving from Nigeria and coming over to the United States. I could never really find my own group of people, right? Because, you know, you're Nigerian, you never really be a part of the people here. They'll never really accept you for who you really are. Because at the end of the day, you're not from here. You're not born from here, right? And then you have my people who view me as a full-blooded American now, right? A full-blooded African American. They don't really see me as a part of them due to the fact that I've been here since I was 8 years old, right? So I've always never really found my own group of people. Even if I like go to church and I meet the people that's like me, Nigerian teenagers that just came over here, but they're already like 16, right? 16, 15. So their accent is still there. They're still basically Nigerian. While I've been here for years and they view me as an African American now. But African Americans will never truly view me as one of them either, due to the fact that I'm Nigerian, and I'm proud of that. Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of being Nigerian. I'm proud of being myself. I'm proud of being black overall. I'm just proud of being myself. But overall, finding a group of people that would actually accept me for being me kind of fucked up my confidence over time, right? But a way I found the way fucking hell, I can't even speak English. The way I fixed my confidence was by simply just talking. Literally. I promise you. You want to start kind of code approaching people overall, not just girls. I know you guys have heard, oh, code approach, girls, this and the third, all of that, right? You want to start code approaching people. Actually talk to people, bro. Do you see somebody sitting by themselves? Go talk to them. You know, what could you lose? Honestly, what could you lose? Right? Another thing that helped me with my confidence was talking on camera, right? Over time, if I could talk to a camera that's not talking back to me, it is way easier for me to actually have a convo with somebody one-on-one because they're reciprocating what I'm saying and they're talking back, right? So just practice over time. Confidence just takes practice, right? And as you get better with your looks as well, you start getting more confidence because you're no longer socially awkward about, hey, oh, I have this gap in my teeth, or hey, my skin is really bad. I have a whole bunch of bumps. As it gets better, you're gonna get more confident, right? Next up is clothes, right? You have to find clothes that fit you. If you're following the guides on the type of physique I built, the type of clothes that will fit you is shirts, tops that are on the smaller side, especially for skinny guys like us that have built an aesthetic physique. If you can get shirts that are on the small side, that's really gonna show off your physique, but also not too much to the point where it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So it's really fucking perfect, right? And depending on your type of person you are, if you're white, Indian, whatever your aesthetic is, that's the type of clothes that you should wear, if that makes sense, right? You should do more research into that because I can tell you what type of clothes will fit you, right? Other than, the tops, right? Wearing a smaller shirt because it hugs your muscles, and if you want to show your muscles, wear a small top on the smaller side, not a medium, not a large. But yes, depending on your aesthetic, your looks, your type of haircut, your ethnicity, how you look, if you have a whole bunch of piercings, all of that stuff matters, right? So do research on the type of clothes that's gonna look good on you, right? And a way for you to get better clothes is by ascending your money. Let's talk about that. A huge way you can propel your life and actually ascend your looks is by having respect for yourself as a man, right? Having discipline, consistency, self-respect to go ahead and get more money. Money is a very important factor in your life. Money is everything, bro. Honestly, money is the resources nowadays. Back in the days, the resources is whoever could gather and hunt the most meat to bring back to the tribe, or whoever could build a fucking out of nothing or anything like that, right? But nowadays, it is money. That is now your currency. That is what you should basically kind of base your whole life on as a man. Money should be first and foremost. after your physique, right? Because money is what's gonna help you ascend, like truly ascend. If you see a guy right now that has better skin than you, he has a better skincare product than you due to the fact that he has better money. I can keep going on. A guy that has better clothes than you looks better in his clothes is due to the fact that he has better money, so he can get better clothes than you, right? I can go on and on and on and on. So it's all put into perspective here, where you have to understand that, hey, you have to go get that money. If you have to work a minimum job, that's fine, right? But do not ever settle for this, because minimum jobs like fast food it's not gonna maximize your looks. It's not. It's not gonna maximize your looks. So you want to go right, and don't be like this guy right here. You want to actually quit and find a way for you to earn money on the side. This could be online. This could be fucking reselling shit, right? This could be making videos like me. That's how I make money on the side. Way more money than I would actually just working the normal average job. So you want to gather as much resources as you can. Be consistent. Find something that can make you the most amount of money, the most amount of return on investment, so you can better your looks over time and actually get girls, stop watching porn, right? And actually ascend. Find something and stay consistent at it. Don't start switching up different business models or anything like that. Find a business model that you actually like, that you know you can stay consistent with, and build it. I promise you, a year from now, your life is gonna fucking change. I promise you, 100%. 100%. I didn't talk about physique in this video, but you guys already know physique is important. And I have a whole bunch of videos about building your physique at home. So hey, go ahead and check those out if you wanna go ahead and learn how to build an aesthetic physique at home as well. But you already know that's important. Your physique, money. First, actually, let me do the rankings. Number 1, getting girls. So you can stop feeling like shit. So you can actually truly fuel your primal instincts as a man, right? Getting girls should be number 1, right? But not at the effect of it ruining your other stuff as well, because you should still be working hard. The reason why girls is number 1, let me explain that again. The reason why girls is number 1 is because they help motivate you to better your life, right? So girls, number 1. Number 2, money. All right. Thirdly, your physique. If you can put these two hand in hand, make money from your physique, that's perfect. That's what I do, right? If you can put those two hand in hand, that's perfect, because then you're also motivated to still work on your physique while working on getting money as well. All right. Thirdly, your skin, hair, and clothes. All right. Stuff like that. External kind of stuff that will really help ascend your appearance. But yes, no, it will be hard for you to get this fourth one if you don't have that money and that physique or the motivation to get girls in the first place. So yes, there goes my rankings, man. If you want the exact methods I used to build my type of physique at home, check the description in the bio and in the comment section as well. Please tell me you can't hear that loud ass trash outside. But yes, life is about finding yourself, then creating yourself. Love y'all boys, man. Peace out. Mwah.